Good morning, everyone. It is Sunday, December 19th, 2021. My name is Rick Marrera, and today I'm going to give you a garden tour, and then I'm going to show you footage of Christine's nursery in Oldsmar, where I did a Hoya pop-up sale yesterday. I was there from 9 to 1, and I got to meet some really cool Hoya collectors that came by and see me. And Christine's, they have a really big selection of Hoyas, philodendrons, and all sorts of Florida plants. So if you haven't been there, make sure you do. It's quite the place. It's huge, and there's quite a bit of plants to choose from. So let me take you in the backyard, but first I want to show you my little pathway that I'm working on. I'm mulching the beds over there, and then I'm going to sod the front of the house. Yeah, it's kind of hard to grow grass here in Florida unless you water it every day because it gets so hot in the summer. But I'm going to try again, and I'm going to resod just a little area there, the two areas in front of the house, after I do all this landscaping out here. So let's go in the backyard. There's a few things going on, a few orchids that are reblooming for me. You see my cats are already enjoying the new landscaped areas. That's Swiffer over there, and that's Nips. And let's go. So yeah, back here, I rebloomed this dendrobium I got from, I think, Carmela's a year or two ago. Can't really see in focus, but it's quite a beauty. And you got these new green, blue-green flies or bees. I don't know what they are, but they just popped up in Florida about three years ago. I started seeing them, but they're quite enamored by the orchids. You can see them. So this is Dendrobium firewings, and it's really pretty. Yeah, there's Swiffer following me around, making sure I do everything right. So back here, I wanted to show you this orchid that I actually I've had it like for 3 years. I repotted it, and it was kind of an experiment I did. This is called Triple Love, pot Triple Love, and it's quite beautiful. It smells like very clean linens. And the way I potted it is I took the plant apart, and I put all the divisions in there, and I just filled up halfway with my orchid mix, and it seems to love it. And you can see there's quite a few more spikes coming on this plant. So I'm really excited. The color is quite nice. The yellow lip really stands out against that lavender. So I'm really enamored by this plant. You know, the leaves don't look too good because, like I said, it was looking really rough, and I broke it apart and potted it this way. But I am pleased with the way it's been flowering. And over here, like I showed last week, is the a Butyllin pictum, Chinese lantern mallow, and it's constantly putting out new lanterns. They're quite cute. And pretty much not much else going on. There's a lot of buds, orchids that are going to open. This is that green bird. And then there's another orchid in bud there that I'll be showing you guys in a couple weeks. You have more sheaths coming out. There's a lot of stuff happening, so you'll be seeing them in the next videos. Even the philodendrons are really haven't stopped growing out here because the temperatures, like I said, have been so warm. So let me pull out some Hoyas and show you what they're doing. First Hoya I have for you today is Hoya Dr. Eibach, and I have it under a T5 grow light outside in my shade house, and it's been there for about 3 weeks, and it's turning really nicely stressed, if that's your kind of thing. I've seen a Hoya Eibach completely like this really nice maroon color, and that's what I'm trying to achieve with this plant, and it's not taking too long. It's already beginning to look totally gorgeous, and the flowers on this are really nice as well. So yeah, this is Hoya Dr. Eibach. I believe it has Hoya Eligorium in it, and I can't remember the other parent, but it's one of Coco Ranch's Hoyas. So this is Hoya Dr. Eibach. And this is somewhat of a new acquisition for me. It's Hoya species UT 218. I'm not really sure if it has any other name, but this is what I got it as. And you can see it's under grow light, but I think it also, the other one I have is doing pretty well in the sun. And they turned this really nice pinkish red, almost brownish at some points. So it's been under light for about 4 months. So I really love it. It's like almost a red pink color. So I'm really excited about this Hoya and see it grow to like a big specimen plant. So yeah, UT 218. And another Hoya that's not really seen too often is Hoya UT 213. I'm sorry, 223. It also has really nice sun stressing. It's just in the greenhouse, and it's getting some natural sunlight, maybe for an hour or two a day, and it's quite beautiful. It has a lot of intricate veining on this Hoya. And I've seen flower pictures online, and they're quite beautiful. So yeah, Hoya UT 223. And this is Hoya emerita. Took me a while for it to open. The buds didn't open for a couple weeks. I checked every day, and finally, I think on Wednesday, they opened up. So it's quite a beautiful Hoya. Let me show you the green sepals that you get from the species. Are quite stunning against the orange flowers. And I think once when it's happy, and it blooms quite a bit on like every node. So this is a nice Hoya to have if you get the hang of it, and you're going to get rewarded with blooms quite often, and it produces peduncle like on every node. So yeah, if you haven't had a chance to get one of these Hoyas, Hoya emerita, it's really a rewarding plant to grow. I think a lot of people are lucky growing it inside the house, up in the cooler climates. I have mine in the greenhouse, and it seems to be growing and putting out new peduncles, so it seems to be happy. And like I said, it's just been a very warm, mild winter here in Florida. So yeah, Hoya emerita. So that's about it for my Hoyas today. So I'm just going to take you to Christine's nursery, where I did a pop-up sale. I really enjoyed meeting all the people that came. Thank you. And I hope everyone has a wonderful Christmas. And I probably will do another video before the end of the year. I usually put it up on Sundays, and it's basically a vlog of my backyard and my Hoyas. So please subscribe and leave a comment below, and I really appreciate it. And again, have a very happy Christmas. Bye-bye. So this Saturday, December 18th, I was at Christine's Tropical and Exotic Nursery here in Oldsmar, Florida. They have very very beautiful selection of plants. There's tropicals, there's Hoyas, there's aroids, quite a bit of rare stuff. And it's a very, very big nursery. So if you are in the Tampa Bay area, come to Oldsmar, which is a little bit north of Tampa, and you'll be pleased with their selection of plants. They have so much, and so they have a lot of Florida landscape plants, and then inside they have the more rare house plants, and I'll take you in there. And so yeah, I had a little Hoya pop-up here at their nursery today. I brought about 100 to 200 Hoyas, and had a really nice sale, and it was always very nice to see the people that follow me on social media and are part of my Hoya group come and buy plants for me at these events. So let me just take you around. As you can see, it's a vast indoor-outdoor complex. So we have some heliconias over here and some alocasias. Just a lot of really cool plants. So I'll take you around the front entrance. You can see they have all kinds of shrubs. Lots of very nice Florida native plants. And then here they have a lot of more houseplant stuff. And they're all decked out with the Christmas plants. They have these reindeers on the philodendrons for Christmas. And here's Rick and Swiffer's Hoyas. This is my little sales area they set up for me. And they have quite a selection of Hoyas. They have staghorn ferns. And you can see they have probably 1,000 Hoyas, it looks like. Yeah, the place is teeming today. Excuse me. So there's probably 400 different Hoyas here. And large pubic helix, trellised. Yeah, so as you can see, one can get lost here. They have some really cool philodendrons. There's a Mexicanum. There's Jose Buenos. Some bigger Hoya Schifferti, Chelsea, some compactas. A big billet philodendron there. Really nice pink princess. And they have the Monstera albos. Look at the variegation on that. Lots of cool stuff. Some anthuriums. And this is a huge, I don't know what. But yeah, they have lots of philodendrons. It's really nice, splendid. The Tarsham. Yeah, so this is like a plant mall.